Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's check out the starters for this year's American and National League All-Star teams. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
And now, Xander Bogaerts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
American League, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And there's one away.
Alex
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swing and a line drive. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Jose Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-1. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The American Leaguers on top, 1-0. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matty V, one of the things, if you like strikeouts, this is the guy you want to watch pitch. Swing and miss stuff. Good fastball, a good assortment of breaking pitches. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game of baseball right now.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Now at the plate here is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Cronenworth.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up to shoot. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0 on the ground near home. But it's foul, strike one. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The set and the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Soft liner towards short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Two and two. Just hung in there on that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled away. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and one, the pitch.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Here's the 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. American League strands 1. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Now the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next up is Chris Bryant. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They're down 1-0. Trevor Bauer, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer is 4 for 11.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here it comes, 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Trout is off of first with 2 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. AL leaves 1, but they're up 1-0.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilson Contreras, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in next, Nick Ahmed. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. To Voit in time for the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, and it pulls the National Leaguers even at 1-1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
the right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One strike now from Cole. Down and away, ball one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Base hit into right center. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-0.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and two. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We're through 3 here in Denver, all even at 1 apiece. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. Past battles with Scherzer, he's just 1 for 6. Now here it comes. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He singled in his first AB. 0-1, here it comes.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
Next to hit is Luke Voigt, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now 2-1 in favor of the AL.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's 0 for 4. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is line to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the American League 2 and the National League 1.
Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around.
Shane Bieber is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center field, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The AL out in front here, 2-1. Jack Flaherty takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So stepping in is Xander Bogaerts. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grounded to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And that's the 2nd out.
Up next to the American League, the center fielder, Mike.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the American League. They still lead it 2-1. Zach Plesac is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading up for the National League, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next to stand in is Wilson Contreras. Worked a walk his first time up. He's ready now. The pitch.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Freeman on at first, nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he got him. So here is Bryce Harper. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now it'll be Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the National League 3 and the American League 2. Julio Urias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. Urias has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Freeman into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The next 3-2. Swing and a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Lifted into the air to shallow center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Kenley Jansen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ramirez on second. LeMahieu at first, 1 gone. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez. A potential tying run for him at third base. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in is Yasmani Grandal, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. unable to find the zone with the slider.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the National League 3 and the American League 2. Zach Greinke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that's taken for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Change up, belt high and above usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Career line against Greinke. He's got 22 hits in 78 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 14 times. First offering on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. It's the National League 3 and the American League 2. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ryan Mountcastle will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Popped him up. Freeman over to his right. 1 out.
Third baseman number 2, Alan Bregman.
Luis Arias steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mark.
Yordan Alvarez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First offering on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Set and the pitch. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Jake McGee will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Salvador Perez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's the first pitch. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The set and the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. It's the National League 3 and the American League 2. Ryan Mountcastle will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Luis Arias is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Yordan Alvarez will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Aaron Judge stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the National League, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
That misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So now into the box is Nick Ahmed. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. NL down in order. They're up 3-2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. McGee comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Up next, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The bat, the left fielder,
Josh Hader enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a bull. I'm lessons, I'm written, law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. American League goes down in order. They trail 3-2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Starlin Castro is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's it.
The 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bryce Harper waits on deck. The 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-run count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Fouled away. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses. 1-1. From the stretch. And it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Colin Moran will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Colin Moran.
Now here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Alex Dickerson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Colton Welker will come on now as the pinch hitter. He's set. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. A 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning now from Coors Field. It's the National League 5 and the American League 2. Starlin Castro will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Cody Bellinger will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Colin Moran takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Alex Dickerson is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Colton Welker remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And now here is Yasmani Grandal. His career line with Doolittle. He's 1 for 3.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Line drive to left and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Tim Anderson will come on as a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Kyle Seager will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
J.D. Martinez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Starling Marte will come on now as the pinch hitter. First offering on its way, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The National League used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Flaherty gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final